What's up, people? We are back with more of Kindred Spirits on the roof. In the previous video, we were asked in a combination of the cutest and creepiest way to go to the roof by the spirits, so yeah, I guess that's what we're going to be doing in this video, so let us continue. When the bell singing the end of the 6th period rang, I sighed and put my head in my hands, my elbows resting on my desk. It was a wretched final 2 periods after lunch. The mysterious blood writing continued popping up endlessly the whole time on the blackboard, and in the end, it even showed up in my notebook too. The only reason I wasn't already class on the desk was because the writing was now painted across the pages. Even though the writing was splashed across it, I could still copy things down from the blackboard, and when I timidly pressed a finger to the letters, it came away clean. So it wasn't as though I would get all the blood on my face if I laid my head down, but I wasn't exactly eager to do it. So I just covered my face to avoid looking at anything. Yuna, you okay? Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. And I was fine. I had gotten used to it. I'd been surprised again when the writing had also appeared on my notebook, but I had gotten used to that too, though it was still creepy. After 2 periods, I was almost able to laugh at it. I found myself about to write "buzz off" in my notebook in response. Am I actually pretty bold? Wanna head up straight home now that school's over? It kinda seems like it would be the best for the day. I wanted nothing more than that, really, but they've been summoning me continuously for hours. If I just ignored them and went home, who knows what would happen to me. They said they would curse me, though I wasn't sure exactly what that meant. Sorry, I've got something I got to do today. Really? Sure you don't want to go home and rest? I thought I might have been a little sick during lunch, but it turned out to be nothing. I'm okay. Really? Thank you. Sure you're sure? If you say so, then... Ano knows I don't like people hanging around me too much at school, and yet she was still that concerned for me. I felt bad for worrying her so much about something she couldn't see. Hurry up and come back when homeroom ends, okay? If you go home, I'll curse you with a star. The message was written clearly on the pages of my notebook. Yes, I understand. It's rooftop time. After homeroom, I picked up my bag and left the classroom. Of course, my destination is the roof. I got it. Really? I get it already. I understand. What I had seen during lunch wasn't a dream, and it wasn't a hallucination. It was reality. The voices I'd heard when I'd eaten that candy, the 2 I'd seen when I turned around, that had been real. In other words... Dun dun dun, they were here. These 2 were real ghosts. Welcome back. Thank you for coming. Jeez, that took you. Bum ba-dum. So your name is Toomi Yuna-san? I could clearly hear her asking my name and clearly see her figure now. That's kind of a weird name. I think it's pretty normal. We'd exchanged names with each other, along with some simple introductions. Oh? I think it's a wonderful name. The one in the black sailor uniform was Enoki Sachi-chan. She'd passed away 8 years ago in her 3rd year. You think? Well, if you say so, Sachi-chan, I guess it could be. And the one in the white sailor uniform was Nagatani Megumi-san. She passed away 30 years ago in her 1st year. Dang, 30 years ago. Wow, that's a huge gap. Like, how do these spirits get to know each other? If the one died 30 years ago and the other one 8, there's like a 22-year gap there. The two of them are indeed genuine spirits. Sachi died in an accident, and Megumi died of an illness, and they both had proper funerals, or so they told me. So then why are they still lingering here? The two of us were both students here, you see, and we died before graduating. By the time I realized it, I was a ghost on the roof here, and I had a fateful reunion with Sachi-chan. Would you really call that fate? Megumi and I both had such strong regrets that we couldn't pass on. That's why we became ghosts here, in a place those regrets were deeply tied to. The ones called haunting spirits, I guess. Well, I'm alright with it since I get to be with Sachi-chan. And what were those regrets exactly? The two of us, you see, liked girls. What? We liked girls, fell in love with girls, and died when those feelings were at their strongest, which is why we're still here now as spirits. Oh my god, why do they look so cute together when they hug each other? I became a ghost because I love Sachi-chan so much. Oh, thank you, Megumi. I love you too. Huh? What? What is it with these two? So you guys are like lesbians? You don't have to make it sound so physical. Sachi-chan and I have a very pure relationship. Lesbians? It means female homosexual, Sachi-chan. But there are different ways to say it, aren't there? You know, like S. S? S for sisters. Huh? Really? I didn't know that. So that's what that means. There were a lot of lesbians in my high school then. Dang, the girls always call each other, we're sisters. Now I know what it means. Huh? What? Why not? Wasn't there a prettier word for it these days? What was it? Some flower, I believe. Yuri? Yes, that's it. I believe I've heard that word used in this way. These days. Alright. These two died a pretty long time ago, huh? Yuri. I like that. Lilies are such pretty flowers. Oh, I know. Why don't we all set that aside and you can just call us two the Kindred Spirits? Excuse me? Wow, that's wonderful, Sachi-chan. Really? You're okay with that? What? Well, I think I get it, but... So, in other words, you two are a couple? Yeah, right. So then why are you still ghosts? Kindred spirits. Do we really have to? You, well, found your kindred spirits and got together, right? Shouldn't that have been enough to pass on? Huh? They went all quiet. You're right. I do have an adorable partner named Megumi now, but it seems that wasn't enough to satisfy the two of us. Why is that? To find your love and understand her feelings is wonderful, but it seems we won't pass on without exploring those feelings for each other. Huh? You mean... Jeez, don't make us have to spell it out for you. Sachi-san and I want to become one in soul and body. What? You mean... Hey, what are you thinking about, you pervert? You're the ones thinking about it, aren't you? Weren't you the one who was talking about how pure your relationship is? But that's just how it is. If Megumi and I become one in body as well as in soul, and I think we'll be able to leave this world without regrets. I think I can feel my brain melting. Well, at least they're sticking to pass on, instead of just sticking around as ghosts, or trying to pass on. Ah, I see. Then why don't you just, do it, so you can pass on? Well, the thing is, the two of us don't know how it's done, is the thing. What? Did they miss biology class or something? Okay, actually, I guess lesbian/Yuri relationships isn't really explained in biology class, but still, I'm pretty sure they can figure it out on their own, right? Just explore a bit. How it's done? Do you know? Of course I don't. I didn't think so. So I assumed you weren't in a relationship because you always come here alone to eat lunch. Oh, give me a break. I mean, I don't, but... And this is a girls' school, you know? Even if I had a boyfriend, I wouldn't be able to have lunch with him here. And I've never even thought about having a girlfriend. So is that what you wanted me for? I'll just have to say I'm sorry, I can't help you then. No, duh! Sachi-san already said she didn't think so, right? We already knew you'd be useless for this. My apologies. What do you want then? At this school, there are the girls like us. Girls tortured by hidden feelings in their hearts for other girls here. But they don't have that last little bit of courage, an opportunity to act on their feelings. And since we're ghosts, we haven't been able to do anything for those poor girls. But there's finally someone who can hear our voices now. Huh? Do they mean we would like you to help those girls act on their feelings? Give them the tiny push that we can't. We want you to play Cupid. What? No way. I can't do that. With just a small nudge, I'm sure those girls could make their feelings known. What? Why should I have to butt into their business like that? There's probably one here today. She should still be in one of the buildings. Ah, that one. Yes, you're right, Megumi. I'm going to take Yuna-san to see her. Oh, wait a second. I can't poke my nose into this stuff. Oh? You want to turn us down? Of course I do. I can't do this. So you'd like to read my messages every day in class from now on? That was you? And that's not all, you know. I could put a real curse on you. I wouldn't mind. Oh my god, she actually became very evil looking. And she was the cute one out of the two. Oh my god, okay, this is scary. This is scary. Like, those weren't just empty threats. They're actually real. I wonder what kind of curse it would be though. Ugh. That's underhanded. Now, Megumi. We can't force her. How about just for today then? Just humor us today. I want you to follow me and see what we mean. See one of the girls we found for just a little bit of your time today. Would you at least do that? Fine. I get it. I'll go along with you. Just for a few minutes. Today only. But that's it. I got it. But just today, okay? That's fine. I'll take you there then. We'll be back, Megumi. Okay. I'll be waiting, Sachi-san. Sachi-san walked off towards the entrance to the roof. More floated, I suppose. Like a ghost would. Huh? Megumi-san's staying here? Come on. Sachi-san's waiting, isn't she? Hurry up and follow her. Right. What was that about? Well, whatever. I followed Sachi-san over to the stairs. When I opened the door, Sachi-san remained where she was for some reason, saying to me, "We're headed to the inner building. I'll meet you at the entrance." Oh, okay. We're not going together? Look closely at the girls who shares our feelings. Would you? And if you think you can, please help her just a little. I really have no intention of doing that though. Sachi-san's smile was genuine and gentle as she spoke. Dang, this school looks so... like... not necessarily old, but I don't know, it sort of has this... churchy feeling to it almost, if that is a proper way of describing it, but it actually looks like, it looks kind of old, antique in a way, but actually it looks really awesome as well. Come, this way. After we met at the entrance to the inner building, Sachi-san walked ahead of me down the hallway. Her movement was completely natural, but her feet didn't reach the floor, instead hovering inches above it. We seemed to be about the same height, but her head rose a bit above mine from the floating. It's here. Look around this corner. Oh, but don't be too conspicuous. She'll see you. So she said. I stood on the stairs where they met the hallway and quietly peeked out into the hall. Aww, look at that cute innocent girl. She's like hiding from, I don't know what she's hiding from. And I saw a girl standing there against the wall, right next to one of the third year's classrooms. Her skirt was red, giving her away as a first year, one who'd just begun school a few weeks ago, a girl I'd never seen. Can you see the girl? Yeah. I doubted the girl would be able to see Sachi-san, but she stayed back there with me on the stairs, maybe to keep me company. I was a little disturbed by Sachi-san's transparent body slightly overlapping with my own though. Can you tell what she's trying to do? Huh? What is she doing? She stayed out of the classroom the whole time we'd been watching her, merely glancing inside every so often. Maybe she has some business with an upperclassman inside. If that's it, we should just go on in. Can you see what she has in her hand? Huh? Her hand? I can't really tell. It looks like a handkerchief or maybe like a secret note. A note or paper that she wants to give to this special person. Now that she mentioned it, it did look like the girl was clutching something to her chest, as if she held some precious object. I couldn't tell what it was from a distance, but it wasn't her bag. It was smaller. It's a letter. A letter? Ah, it did sort of look like a letter now. A letter? A first-year student holding a letter in her hands after school, petrified before a classroom door. Could it be? Oh my god, she's about to confess. Like you could actually see on her face like she's trying to muster up all of the courage inside of her to give that letter to the special person when this classroom, like when the bell rings and everybody comes pouring out, and then she'll be like, oh, there she is, and then she just gotta give the letter to her and then she shyly runs away or something. That's right. She wants to give one of the girls in that class a letter she wrote. And you don't need me to point out what sort of letter it is, do you? You mean a love letter? Right. But the girl's classmates are in the room right now, so she's been stuck this whole time, blocked from sneaking inside. Ah. The girl to whom she wants to deliver the letter isn't inside right now, so she must intend to put it in the girl's bag or desk. But she can't go inside with those other girls still there. Say, Yuna-san. Huh? Yeah? How long do you think she's been here like that? How long has it been since classes ended today? 30 minutes or so? Not quite. She's been doing this ever since the Monday of the week before last. Every day after school. Just like this. Huh? 2 weeks ago? That long? Yes. She doesn't seem to have the courage to present her letter directly, so she's been waiting for a chance to leave it here this whole time. Say, Yuna-san. Yes? Don't you think it took an awful lot of courage just to write that letter? And more than that, she's been waiting here every day. What courage do you think she'd be able to muster if she were able to leave that letter there? I want to give girls like this the tiny little push that they need. I want to help them. When I see how serious she looks, I'm so frustrated with myself for being unable to help her. She's right. If the classroom were empty, that girl would probably find the courage to go inside. If it were empty, the reason she's been waiting outside is because of the people hanging out in there. For 2 whole weeks now. So the people inside the classroom just need to come out, right? Huh? Yes, I suppose so. Let me try something. I sucked in a breath, putting together the words I would say. And... Hey, somebody! There's a dog in the school building! I shouted, putting out a bit of a voice. Huh? Yuna-san. I glanced back in the hallway again, ignoring Sachi-san's look of wide-eyed surprise. Did it work? Oh? Yes! I caught their interest with that shout, just as I'd expected to. 3 third years emerged from the classroom, chatting as they jogged my way. They paid no mind to the first year standing petrified by the door. It worked! Let's hide, Sachi-san. Right. I stole a quick glance back into the hallway. Oh, she went inside. She's doing it. She's doing it live. Just long enough to see the girl slip into the classroom. Bam! Mission successful. It looks like she made it. Yes. That was amazing, Yuna-san. It wasn't that great. Really, it wasn't. But for some reason, I felt a slight satisfaction deep in my heart. Maybe it was just because I'd gotten to shout. But that's what I decided to think anyway. The girls who'd come out of the classroom walked further down the hallway, talking about something. I'd snuck up the stairs to avoid them. I sighed inadvertently. Why on earth did I do that? The satisfaction had disappeared, replaced by a heavy feeling. Thank you, Yuna-san. Could you return to the roof? Huh? Oh, sure. I wanted to go home, but I already replied to her by the time I realized it. I'll see you there. Sachi-san said, passing straight through a window, just like a ghost. I guess that's the upside of being a ghost, you know, no obstacles when it comes to traveling whatsoever. You just can go through anything, anywhere. That's pretty awesome. With another sigh, I headed back down the stairs, and just then, the first year ran down the hallway towards me from the direction of the classroom. She passed by me, and in an instant, I saw the expression on her face. Oh, that is so adorable. She was bright red, and it almost looked like she was ready to burst into tears. Yet, she looked incredibly happy. I did it. With those little words, she ran off to the hallway, connecting with the Hoshikan building. Oh my god, like I can just imagine her feeling like, I mean that's the moment that she was waiting for those whole entire 2 weeks, right? And then when she finally manages to do it, or finally managed to you know, find the opportunity to do it, that must feel really relieving and happy as well for her, which all culminated in that beautiful smile she had on her face. Oh, you're finally back. 2 took you long enough. Well, some of us has to walk the way back up. Sachi-san had already arrived on the roof. Welcome back, Yuna-san. I was a little winded from the climb up the stairs. Winded rather. But Sachi-san looked completely fine. Ghosts are unfair. I looked around the classroom some after everyone left. It seems he was able to leave her letter. Wow, Sachi-san! That's great! Yes, it is. And that was wonderfully clever of you, Yuna-san. Thanks. The compliment did nothing to improve my mood. I knew I was right about you, Yuna-san. You're incredible. Huh? Could I ask you to continue helping us? Huh? What happened to just for today? What on earth is she saying? She was right about me? They would have taken anyone who could see them. That's true, unless we're the chosen one. But yeah, we all know how that works out. It would be such a waste to leave it at just today. I would love it if you helped us tomorrow as well. But that's... You don't want to do it? Oh my god, look at that. Look at her face. She's half threatening us, if not completely. Don't threaten me. I don't want to help you with this. But you just did. I had no choice. I really didn't mean to. No, seriously. Why did I do that? I don't even know myself. I can't believe I stuck my nose into that girl's business like that. Please, Yuna-san. We're asking nicely, aren't we? I have my own things to do, you know? I see. That's too bad. Has she given up? Could you think it over for just one night then? You can give us your answer tomorrow. No, she hasn't. I suppose I can at least think about it though. I get it. Just let me think on it for a night. Really? You're not gonna change your mind? I'm telling you to let me think about it. If I decide I can't do it, then seriously, please give up. Yes, that's fine with me. Please, give it some thought. You'd better give us the right answer tomorrow, or else... Seriously, can I at least think about it? She's really gonna curse me. Oh my god, why does she always bring up those flames? Oh, that just makes the threat even more dangerous. Yunane, seconds. Right. So much had happened that I was having trouble processing it, but I managed to return to my routine somehow. I thought it was over as I took Hina's bowl from her and filled it with a second helping of rice. I've seen and spoken with spirits for the first time in my life, and they even asked me for an extraordinary favor. After convincing them to allow me a night to make a decision, I got home, my head practically bursting with the mess. Maybe that was for the best, since I don't think I'd have been able to organize it. In the end, I went shopping on the way home as I always did, made dinner, and was now here eating with Hina. Is that our little sister? Aww. Her bowl refilled, Hina took it back from me and resumed scarfing down her rice energetically. Hina, my childhood friend. Childhood friend. She looks considerably younger though, in comparison at least. But that's just the looks. Hina, my childhood friend. Komana Hina. Our houses are next to each other, and we've known each other since she was born. My mother and Hina's mother both work as nurses in the same hospital, so Hina comes over to our house to eat when they both have night shifts on the same day. She's a year younger than me, and just started school at Kokonotsuboshi Girls Academy of Commerce. That's one tongue twister, what the hell? Kokonotsuboshi, something like that. This spring, like I did last year, she joined the track and field team off the bat and came hungry from it again today. What's up, Yunane? Huh? What was that? You're really quiet today. You think so? She may be right. I don't think I've been totally lost in thought, but my mind is still sort of a mess. I don't really remember saying much to her after getting home. Maybe it's because of the height difference, I guess. That's why she looks, or at least I think that she looks considerably younger. How was practice today? I ran a lot. I see. How's the food? I didn't mess it up, did I? It's good. Oh yeah, thumbs up from her. I see. This isn't good. I can barely carry on a conversation. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about something right now. No, it's fine. I was just curious. If you're thinking about something, you don't need to worry about me. She also has like that tomboy haircut. Thanks. Tell me when you're done eating. I'll bring out dessert. Okay. It's nice that Hina doesn't pry like this. After thanking her, my thoughts drifted back to today, to what the ghost asked me to do. And what I did for that first year girl. Why on earth did I do that? It was none of my business. It was just meddling. But her face, when I passed her by in the hallway, so happy, on the verge of tears, finally having done what she'd been waiting weeks to do. The first year, the same as Hina, huh? Could they know each other? If I help those ghosts, will I end up doing more things like I did today? Also that girls can have romantic relationships with other girls. Things those girls haven't asked me to do. But... Yunane, I'm done. You're finished? Yep, I'm full. I looked down at the table to find that Hina had cleared her plate. Looks like I gave her just the right amount. I'll get out dessert then. Strawberries were cheap today. How do you want to eat them? Just plain. You got it. I opened the fridge door and pulled out the chilled strawberries. I'd just have them plain too. Still thinking, Yunane? Yeah, a bit. It's not really important though. Somebody asked me to do something a little troublesome, so I'm trying to decide if I should help or not. Really? Why don't you just do it? You should do it instead of thinking about it. That's just like you, Hina. No, it's like you, Yunane. Huh? You always used to just do it, Yunane. Like in middle school, yeah. Yeah, Yuna did it before it was cool. Suck on that, Shia LaBeouf. Did I? Yeah. Is that how it used to be? Did I just used to do it instead of worrying? You should just do what you want to do, Yunane. You think so? What I want to do, huh? What do I want to do? The request, that first year's face, the feeling I got after I shouted, they swirled around inside my head, on and on. What is our decision going to be? What is this? Calendar screen? From the planner you can view new scenes or recall scenes you've already seen. Next sticker scenes that continue from the previous scene will have the next sticker on the top right. The sticker will not appear for new scenes that are not connected to the previous scene or when you're rereading scenes. Event stickers, newly unlocked scenes will appear with a sticker on their dates. The bear stickers mark main story scenes centered around Yuna and the other main characters. So you can actually like pick and select scenes here. That's an interesting way of doing it. And the other main characters. Cherry stickers mark couple scenes from the couple's point of view. Ah, that's cool. So you can check something out from a different perspective. Blue bear stickers mark main scenes that haven't been read yet. Red stickers mark already viewed scenes. Okay, so red means you already viewed that scene, blue is new. The word new will appear next to the sticker or cherry sticker marking unread couple scenes. Month tabs change the page to a different month. Month with unread scenes will have a star marked to their tabs, on their tabs. Headphones, BGM mode. Clicking the headphones open up the BGM mode. What's BGM? Picture stickers, CG mode. Click the picture stickers to view CGs. Oh yeah, we can view CG images like that. Cause I was wondering, in like the main menu when you open the game, it wasn't really there. Warning, you cannot save or load from the planner screen. The planner displays all previously viewed scenes. If you close the game from the planner screen, you'll be brought back to the same planner screen the next time you open the game. Alright, awesome. Daily memo, scene list. Clicking on a sticker will open a daily memo with all of that day's scenes. The main character for that scene, its title, and its classification, main/couple, red/unread, will be displayed. Clicking the scene button will start the scene. Scenes that you've already read can be replayed as many times as you want. By reading certain scenes, new scenes will appear on the planner. You can close the memo by clicking anywhere other than the scene buttons. Ah, that's awesome actually. So here we can see CG images. Oh yeah. Found you. So you're in this class, huh? Come to the roof after school, okay? If you don't, I'll curse you with a K. And then this cute picture of her, and she actually went into the class. Alright, that's actually a really interesting and awesome way of doing it. What was this? This was the BGM. We can select our song here. Holy freaking crap, I'm loving this already. BGM, or listen to the game's music. Translated lyrics are provided for vocal tracks. Click the track, blah blah blah, stop. Yeah, it's like an MP3 player. I know what it is. I used to have an iPhone. So here we can select, bam. This is the one we always hear, I think. We even have the lyrics here. That's so freaking cool. Holy fuck, this is awesome. Right, just do it. This one is locked. Why is there a key next to it? I don't know. Cause that's the one that was from the previous scene or something? I don't know. Anyway, this is really freaking cool. Anyway, yeah, so this was the scene from today, main Kindred Spirits 1, I guess. And this is for the next one, that's main Kindred Spirits 2. So I guess we'll be continuing from there on the next video. So yeah, this is actually a really cool way of doing it. Very interesting, and I like it so far. So yeah, anyway, this is gonna be the end of this video. We don't know what she's gonna do. Most likely she's gonna take the, I guess, sort of job assigned to her by the spirits as to be like a Yuri Cupid or something, you know. She's just helping those girls give a little bit of a push that will eventually help them bring them together, which is actually kind of a very fitting theme for sort of the date that it is right now, right? Today is February 13th, tomorrow is February 14th, Valentine's Day, so you know, it really fits that sort of theme, I guess, even though not everybody celebrates Valentine's Day, and it's not really that big of a celebration or holiday or whatever. I don't think it's even considered a holiday. It's just sort of like, don't people usually complain that Valentine's Day is it's like a marketing scheme for people just to buy flowers and cards and whatnot and chocolates, which, sure, I mean, that's the thing, like, about Valentine's Day, I don't really find it particularly anything special, because, you know, if you have a certain, I mean, the nice thing about it is that if you don't have a girlfriend or boyfriend, it's like, it either makes that person feel really even more lonely, because like, oh my god, I don't have anyone on Valentine's Day, or it can give them the courage to actually, you know, to think like, okay, today is Valentine's Day, I'm finally gonna confess to the person that I've always liked for so long. It could help them give that little bit of an extra push. But if you already have someone, I feel like Valentine's Day is like, kind of, at least for me personally, and with my girlfriend, kind of, because it's like, I don't need a special day during the year to tell me that's how I feel about her or anything along those lines, right? I'll just show it the rest of the entire freaking year. I don't need to do it only on one day. But anyway, yeah, that's just my views on Valentine's Day. It's not really that special to me personally, but other people might have different opinions on that. But I'm gonna end the video here, so thank you guys so very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.